And today I've got this coffee called the Donut Shop Blend from LIDL grocery stores. And this particular coffee is, as you can see, Rainforest Alliance, typical commercial packaging, used by 8623. So ostensibly that's probably roasted around August of 2022. We're gonna brew it today using the Olsen home brewer. This is a great little brewer that I've been using off and on for the last few months. And the great thing is that it can brew down to 1 cup of coffee. So I'm gonna use that today to brew our coffee. Let us weigh out 24 grams because we're gonna use 2 grams of coffee for every finished ounce. So for a 12-ounce cup, we're gonna use 24 grams. The general fragrance coming off the bean from the bag is, well, and my initial puff from a distance was that it was quite positive. It's a little bit, I don't even know how to describe that. Kind of cocoa-ish, cocoa powder. The coloration, fairly medium. It looks a little bit uneven in the color. I don't know if you can see that, but let's grind it up. Okay, so here's our coffee. Ground, medium. There's still a bit of that cacao on the nose. A little bit with that roasty coffee note. The great thing about using the Olsen is that it's relatively a simple brewer to use. This pops out. Just take our filter, we'll fold over the seams so that the filter will sit flat inside. Now we're not going to pre-rinse it because there's no need to rinse bleach filters because there is no off taste to them. I've got a 2-part series of bleached and unbleached filters and whether or not they need to be rinsed. I'll put the link right up here. But anyway, we're just going to take our coffee, we're going to put it in. We're just going to make sure that it's level. Then we're going to lock it in place. It's a nice thing, it just goes with a click. I'm going to pull this off. We're going to turn the switch on. We're going to add a little bit over 12 ounces of water, probably about 13 and a half ounces of water. And now the brew cycle is going to begin, and then you can watch the brewing happening from the shower head. It may take a few moments for the Olsen to heat up and start its brew cycle, but it tends to go pretty fast. And here we go now. The nice thing about the Olsen is that we'll have a pause because of the bloom feature so that it will dispense X amount of water, stop, and then resume. All right, so now it's finally finished this cycle here, so we'll turn the switch off. I'm gonna take our mug and see how much it poured or how much it brewed. Should give us a full cup. There we go. Pretty much more or less full cup. So it definitely has a dark aroma, very roasty. It doesn't smell promising. Oh, the roast is definitely there. There's also, rough. You can taste the defects in it. There's definitely a bit of earthiness that's probably from coffee bearer borer damage. It's truly diner style coffee. There's a pungency on the cheeks that's causing a little bit of, wateriness. There's a bit of, even like a feeling of acidity in the stomach that is not too pleasant. I don't really drink the other donut shop coffees, so I don't really know how to compare them. But this one definitely would be a coffee that is better served with cream and sugar. Perhaps liberal doses of cream and sugar or liberal servings of chocolate yeasted donuts would be a good thing. Like I could drink this coffee black with maybe 3, 4, 5, or 6 chocolate frosted donuts would be very helpful. Well, if you drink this coffee, or if you have had this coffee, if you like it or don't like it, let me know what you think. I'd like to hear what you think about the LIDL Donut Shop coffee. It is what it is. It's not meant to be beautiful, exotic coffees to take you on trips to beautiful locales, a vacation from the drudgeries of life. This is a coffee that's flavored and strong and rough and harsh and defective that needs cream and sugar and maybe some donuts to go with it because, you're heading into work, that bleak, dreary job that's been part of your loss of joie de vivre and all of your childhood dreams have evaporated because of it. If that's the case, that's what it is.